Hello everyone, today in this video we'll fight against the Atmos character of our world around us as we always do on this channel. And today I would like to talk about the generation that recently entered the adult life. So it means the generation of people who were born approximately around the year 2000. So I don't like this nomenclature because it doesn't reflect completely the reality, but they are called, if I'm not mistaken, so-called Gen Z, so Generation Z. But okay, I'm not sticking to this nomenclature, but I want to tell about them that to me, in the Far Eastern and so-called geographically speaking Western societies, this is the lost generation. These people are not able, with some exceptions, but majority is not able to stick to any commitment. They change the job really easily. They do not feel any loyalty, they do not feel any duty, they are always pretentious, they are like snowflakes, so called, so very fragile. They do not endure any criticism, and simply they do not have any persistence in pursuing their goals. So, in my opinion, we to sustain civilized societies in so-called geographically speaking West and Far East, we should focus on the generations, on the younger generations that are being produced now, so are born now or just have been born in the recent years, and we should educate them strongly with the conservative value. And the best, if we can, we should have more and more kids to cover demographic hole we have, plus to cover Gen Z generation representatives who are completely useless. So people, in majority of course, people who were born around the year 2000, because with such approach of not being able to fulfill any commitment and not being able to endure any difficulties of life, these people will not bring anything valuable to the world, and they will not deliver this what they were asked to deliver in their job. They will not fulfill their task, so they are completely useless, and of course they will not have even their own kids, almost all of them. So no reproduction or almost nothing. And even if they reproduce by accident, they will not create stable families because they are not able to fulfill any commitment. And family is a commitment, as we know. And family is not about mainly feelings, as many people think, or about being happy, but family is about creating the most optimal conditions for rising kids, so rising new generations of people. This is the main purpose of the family, not happiness or whatever, or things like this. And these people who are not able to fulfill any commitments are not able to have normal, healthy families. That is why we should focus on small kids, and we should focus on having more new kids to cover this gap that Generation Z itself is. It's really gap. I don't know what's the main reason for that. We can discuss it, and I think I discussed it in some of my previous videos. But for sure, these people are not able to continue anything. They are not able to carry any other heritage than useless hedonism that will not prolong because they will not produce any other generations. That is why we should focus on the youngest one, try to make the largest number of them, and raise them quickly and strongly with conservative values for our own good and for good of the civilization in general. All the best. Have a nice day. Bye.